Hey, baseball lovers out there, it's time for April 11th edition of Recap of MLB Baseball, and today I have a special guest. I would like to introduce you to Gabe Winn. He is another guy who likes MLB Baseball, and he's going to be debating with me today about some topics that we are going to be talking about.
I'm not shorter than him, this is just a shorter chair. I'm taller than him.
Yes. Okay. First topic, Gabe, I just want to get your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
On Trevor Story's excellence to start the
7
season.
home runs. That was amazing. That's an MLB record. He's on the way to hitting 243 home runs, beating the record of his whole career.
Do you think he's going to be an all-star?
I think he will be the all-star. He's arguably the best shortstop in the league already.
I agree. I have to say that Francisco Lindor might actually be close to him, but Story might actually be number one right now, considering his dominance to start the season. Okay, what do you think about Orioles' dominance to start out 5-0?
Well, I think they're doing really good. They're starting out really good, and I mean, I'd like to move on to Minnesota though. Talk about them for a second. Minnesota, I believe they're 0-6 right now. 0-6. They haven't won any games. They're doing absolutely horrible. I thought they would step up their game.
They did play the Orioles and Kansas City, who are two good teams, but still, they should have won at least one game.
Well, yeah, and they didn't even come close to scoring 1 point one game, and that was horrible.
It's just, some of these teams need to get onto a better start.
Mm-hmm.
And, what do you think about the bad start by Zach Greinke? 7 earned
that was hilarious.
In 3 innings.
It was hilarious.
4 earned against the Cubs, and he's off to a bad start. He only gave up 43 runs all of last season. Already given up 11 this season in 2 starts.
How about the Reds a while ago? When they were facing the Pirates, their only loss against the Pirates, they lost by 1 because J.J. Hoover was pitching that game. Yeah, gave him a grand slam while the bases were loaded. It was 2-5, and then they won 6-5.
Yeah. J.J. Hoover's very iffy on there. Yeah. They've got a iffy bullpen there.
But their clutch hitter, Votto.
Votto comes through.
They have Phillips, they have Bruce, they have Votto,
and Eugenio Suarez is coming through in a big way. He's already hit 5 home runs.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad that they got rid of Chapman though. But
Chapman
he got suspended.
Was good, but he's not even playing right now. So he had a little incident. Okay. On to the almost no-hitter for Dodgers, Ross Stripling.
That was amazing.
7 innings pitched in his debut.
Yeah.
They took him out after 100 pitches, when he was still throwing a no-hitter. And then the bullpen gave it up with a home run. Mm-hmm. And they ended up losing the game anyway. So, Dodgers, you got to hold on to that game. But Ross Stripling, heck of a performance in your debut.
That was amazing.
As a major leaguer. Okay, the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber's out for the year.
He's going to say that like every video, I believe. But guess who they have, though?
They have Munenori Kawasaki.
There you go. Great guy to be around.
All his funny sayings. He really is. He gets the team pumping up.
He has great sayings and all those dance moves, though. I do agree, and he gets the team pumped.
He's a good guy to be on a team like that is coached by Joe Madden, because Joe Madden, he's a fun manager too.
Yeah, I know it's the start of the season, but I think between their division, it'd be the Reds and the Cubs.
I don't really know if I agree with that, because the Reds might fall through.
The Reds might.
We know the Cubs. We know what the Cubs are gonna do. They're gonna go like 162, but the Reds, they're a little iffy because no one thought they were going to be good. We just don't know what they're going to do.
No one thought they were going to be good, but they are. All those
to start
rookies,
the season, we don't know what they're going to be doing after the All-Star break.
All those rookies.
We don't know if they're going to be in slumps or not or anything. They've got a bunch of rookie pitchers going, and we don't know how that's going to work out for them.
And when it comes to the home run derby, I know that we all know that Trevor Story is going to win that.
If Story's in it.
I believe that he will.
If Story chooses to be in it.
I think he should. He would win it.
Yeah, he's already got 7 on pace for 243, which is doubtful, but
it might be doubtful.
7 in 6 games is still a lot. People. It's still a lot. Giants Johnny Cueto, Jeff Samardzija, they've got some good pitching coming in, and Johnny Cueto pitched a heck of an outing yesterday, and they got the win. And
I believe the Reds won 2-1, was it?
The Reds won 2-1 in a walk-off, and Jay Bruce hit a walk-off double.
Yeah.
And
Jay Bruce hit a home run a while
Tim
ago.
Melville, the Reds pitcher, he was a rookie making his first MLB start, and he just he pitched a heck of a game. He only gave up 1 earned run in 4 innings. They took him out early, but the Reds bullpen came through.
Yeah.
The Reds bullpen came through. And the Athletics 4-3 surprisingly, and they're winning that division.
That's amazing.
I don't know how that's happening, but
last year they were just
the Athletics
bad.
aren't usually good, but they're starting out at 4-3 right now. But they have Rich Hill.
Good.
Rich Hill has been pitching decent as of late, and Sonny Gray, who's their ace.
Kind of.
And Houston's losing it on some stupid slide rule, Chase Utley rule. Inches off the base, they call him out for a double play. It's stupid. And Texas Rangers, they're doing decent as of late, but it's just Athletics are the only team with a winning record in that division right now, and I gotta hand it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the Orioles winning that division.
Yeah.
The Royals are winning right now.
The Royals are winning. Yeah.
And the Tigers have getting blown up by the Yankees, so that's one good thing that I didn't think would happen. Surprise right now that the Royals are in first place, because
surprised the Yankees actually won.
I didn't think the Royals would bounce back like they won the World Series last year. I know that, but I didn't think they'd bounce back.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be horrible this year. They got some new players, right? I believe
they did get Ian Kennedy, who actually pitched very well in his first start of the season, and they got back Alex Gordon. That's a key for them. They wouldn't have been good without him. He's the leader of that team, and they're just doing good right now. They're winning that division. So, and also the Nationals, they're winning that division at 3-1 right now. But the rest of the teams are not doing too good. So, watch out for the Nationals Mets rivalry right there, because that's probably what's going to come down at the end of that division.
I think the Mets have a better chance though. Maybe not. I mean the Nats. They lost against Philadelphia, so that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and Matt Harvey, he didn't pitch too well, so watch out for that too, because they need to have Matt Harvey healthy in order to be good.
Philadelphia and Minnesota are doing horrible.
Yeah, they really are, and they always do. So
yeah,
but
we all thought that they were gonna get maybe a little better this year, maybe because they got a few rookies on the teams, and I thought they were gonna maybe step up their game, but it turns out they've even gotten worse. Minnesota has gotten worse since last year.
Yeah, they were good last year, decently.
Yeah.
They were decently
good. They're 0-6 right now.
But they managed to almost get a wild card last year, so they were decent last year. So,
yeah.
But they're playing awful right now. Hayward's on the Cubs and firing it up so far. So. Yeah. And Marlins have Barry Bonds as their hitting coach. That might help them in the long run, because you know how he is a good at hitting. Okay, that pretty much covers today, and we will get back to you tomorrow for April 12th recap. See you guys. Go Cubbies.
Go Reds.